Hey yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to some more Vampire Bloodlines 2. আজকে আমরা কন্টিনিউ করতে যাচ্ছি from last where we left off. এখন আমরা Fabian কে নিয়ে Oh my god. এখন
I remember now. It was a cold day in December. Colder than usual, I mean. I was in my office, I was awake, and I was none too happy.
এখন আমরা ফুল ডিটেকটিভ হয়ে খেলবো নো ভ্যাম্পায়ার অ্যাবিলিটিজ আই গেস বাট হোপ ইউ আর এনজয়িং গাইজ আমার তো অনেক জোস লাগতেছে
Stack of old case notes that I'd filched from the files to check for breaches. Never figured out why.
আর কি আছে
Sophia loaned me this. Said there was a message hiding in Cedric's work.
Sophia
I had not found it yet. No unexpected time jumps, which was only a mild disappointment.
All right.
I figured I'd left him there long enough.
About time.
Hello, Chetar, কি আছে brother?
Officer Wheeler.
And I hope your night shift treats you with the joy and fulfillment that you deserve.
And I hope the same to you, you lousy deadbeat. I got a message for you, urgent, from your boss.
A bulletin from dear Captain Benny? Well, officer, you've perked up my prospects.
Benny's now.
Benny had sent me a little love note to go downtown to the Macon bar. Seemed the owner, Mr. Fletcher, had a problem. And with Fletcher, it was always better to deal with the problem before he skinned it alive. But I'd woken up hungry. I needed a bite to eat before heading out.
Okay, feed on human. আচ্ছা আমি এখনো ভ্যাম্পায়ার তো আমি ফুললি ডিটেকটিভ ফেবিয়ান না তো আই এম স্টিল আ ভ্যাম্পায়ার ও আচ্ছা ফর আ হিউম্যান বিং দ্যাট ওয়াজ আ বিট টু ফাস্ট ও আচ্ছা মানুষের জন্য তো এটা একটু বেশি ফাস্ট ও হ্যালো
Guy had been in the drunk tank for a couple of days. I didn't know his name, but that's okay, because neither did he. He was a chilled out sort of fella. I've always liked my drinks on the cool side. Well, good evening. Arlo, Hugo, William, Zebedee, or whoever you might be tonight.
Baby, you, it's so wonderful to see you.
And the same to you with a slice of lemon on the side.
Mommy have a baby soon. Lemony moss.
I'm kind of thirsty.
Hey, come closer for a moment.
Drink another drop. So good, baby.
Hey, yo.
Tangy. Stay safe, Rafe.
Love you, Mom.
Pure drunk, boy.
It was time to head to the Macon bar since I'd had my cup of joe. Or
Arcadian
Giuseppe
abilities. Ability bar. Okay. Scry the soul. Get a sense of an individual's thoughts they're trying to conceal from you. Oh my god. That's right. Shop investigated. Spirit's touch. Gain hidden insights from an inanimate object such as interesting items. Forgetful mind. Remove memories. Inconvenient memories. Appear to an individual as someone they expect to be. Or the illusion. That's full.
Sure, sometimes I felt like a heel, but the folks I fed on mostly wouldn't miss it. One of the advantages of mortals, given time, they'd fill right back up. I had a few around the city. This fellow was a new addition.
Oh, আমি তো অফিসে চলে আসলাম আমাকে সিটিতে ব্যাক করতে হবে সো আমার তো জাম চলে যাচ্ছে এন্ট্রান্স এক্সিট খুঁজতে গিয়ে ফাইনালি এক্সিট লেখাই আছে তো বের হয়ে গেলাম never mind press when W to speed up using doesn't break the masquerade ওকে এখানে জাম্প করা যায় না জাস্ট ফাস্ট ফরওয়ার্ড বিকজ এটা একটা মেমোরি রাইট এই মেমোরিটা থেকে এই কারণে আমি জাস্ট ফাস্ট ফরওয়ার্ড করে আগাই যেতে পারতেছি বিকজ অ্যাট দি এন্ড অফ দ্য ডে এগুলো তো কিছু রিয়েল না এগুলো ওর মাথার মধ্যে যা যা ছিল আগে ওর ভ্যাম্পায়ার হওয়ার আর পিছনে একটা ক্লকের সাউন্ডও দিচ্ছে সাউন্ড ইফেক্টটা খুব
You need
চমৎকার
something?
কথা বলে দেখি আগে কোনো পাওয়ার ইউজ করার আগে
Evening, Patrick. I hear you've got trouble.
Yeah, same old, same old. You better go and talk to Mr. Fletcher.
So এই ওয়ার্ল্ডে সবাই আমাকে একটা নামি দামি ডিটেকটিভ হিসেবে চিনে। Nobody knows যে আমি একটা ভ্যাম্পায়ার। So that's good. এটাই কি ফ্লেচার ভাই?
If it isn't my old friend Fabian. Good of you to join us. Finally.
ওর দাঁত দেখে ফেললাম। I think he's also একটা ভ্যাম্পায়ার।
Mr. Fletcher, they tell me you've got a knot that I can help untie.
It's a curious one. There's a girl.
Isn't there always?
Indeed. This one came to my establishment on an errand from her sire. Would you believe it?
Not that unusual for one new embraced.
That's just it. She's mortal. Completely unblooded, far as we can tell. You'd better talk to her. She knows a little too much for my taste.
I better check this out. Where can I find this girl?
Back room. I told her it's where we hold our most delicate assignations.
Classy.
She wants to talk to one of her sire's contacts. Figure it out, Fabian. And let me know how you're going to deal with it.
Okay, so একটা মেয়ে আছে যে ওর কাছে একটা হেল্প চাইতে আসছে আই গেস এন্ড ওইটা কোনো ভ্যাম্পায়ার না। তো আমরা সবাই একটু ওয়ারিড। এখানে কোথায় ও? এই মেয়ে? ও এটা তো মেয়েই না। এই যে Oh, hello.
Hello, miss. May I have a moment of your time?
I'm sorry, I'm waiting for someone. Someone important. I don't want to talk to anyone, especially a cop.
Waiting for your
Waiting
sire?
for your sire, right?
What? I don't know what you mean, detective.
What makes you think I'm a
What makes
cop?
you think I'm a cop?
Please, have you seen what you're wearing? You're not exactly plain clothes.
So talk to me about vampires, throat sucking, all that sort of thing.
Am I breaking a law or something, detective? Because if not, you'd better leave.
I realized this wasn't going to work. She was too fixated on the whole detective ensemble.
Never mind, miss. Maybe we'll talk later.
Oh, I don't think so.
She might not talk to a cop, but she seemed the impressionable type. A little force of will, and she'd talk to who she thought I was. I'd picked up a trick or two in my time.
Oh. So আমি আমার মাস্ক অফ টু ফেসেস ইউজ করব, তাহলে আমি অন্য একটা মানুষ হয়ে যাব, মানে ওর মাথায় অন্য একটা মানুষ হয়ে যাব।
Well, hello there.
Oh my, you... I think I know what you are.
Glad she knew that because I had no idea what she thought I was. I'd have to play this carefully.
How you do,
Huh?
Wait, there's something not right here. Leave me alone, you creep.
Ha! Never mind then. Crash and burn. I needed to figure out who she wanted to see.
এতো
Well, hello there.
Oh,
Glad
Okay, welcome daughter of the night টা ঠিক আছে।
hello.
Oh, yes.
Please.
I know your sire. Everything you've dreamed of, let's try that.
I am everything you have dreamed of.
Oh, it's you. It is you. I didn't think you'd come. I am Pandora. I am so pleased to meet you, Lord Fabian.
Okay.
The staff tell me you bring word from your sire.
I do. Yes. He said, beware the sword of the cross.
He did. It meant nothing to me, but I'd neglected my Bible studies.
Tell me of your sire. What do you know about me?
Of course, I know your sire well, but what have you learned of him?
Oh, he's marvelous. Everything I could desire.
Okay.
Taste in clothes, model of car. Have you ever visited his haven?
It's odd. Now that you mention it, it's been a whirlwind few days. But, I'm sorry. I'm not sure.
Okay.
There was more to find here. I shouldn't leave yet.
Oh, I shouldn't leave. আচ্ছা বলেই দিচ্ছেন।
What do you know about me? Exactly.
Oh, that you are powerful, that you are artful, that you are dangerous, that you conceal a well of such pain deep inside you. I share that pain too. I am so glad to be in your presence.
Shared pain.
What was that about shared pain?
Oh, I know. You are so deep, Lord Fabian, that you mask it so well that you lost your closest friend. But perhaps we can discuss it later in more pleasant surroundings.
I know.
It's not traditional for one of our kind to have a heartbeat. You seem to have one, though, and a lively one at that.
Oh, do I? That isn't right. I'm sure that it will fade as the blessing takes effect. I know some things take time. But honestly, I could kill for a cigarette.
Okay. Tell me
Tell
of your
me, how
embrace.
did your sire come to embrace you?
Oh, he,
I can't
Wait.
think of it right now.
I can't think of it right now.
তার মানে ওর সায়ার
How
ওকে
weird.
কিছু একটা করছে
How have you
ওর
taken to our
memories.
existence? The consuming of blood, the lateness of the hour.
I suppose I must have taken blood. It's the only way we survive, isn't it? I've dreamed about it, but I don't actually remember drinking. I must have. In the embrace. Mustn't I?
Well, Pandora, it's been fascinating to talk to you.
We'll do it again.
We'll do it again. Don't go anywhere.
Of course not, Master.
Okay.
Someone had tied her noodle in a real knot. I needed to talk to Fletcher.
Okay, so this girl এই মেয়েটা বিশ্বাস করে ও একটা ভ্যাম্পায়ার, বাট আমার আগে তো জানতে হবে যে কেন ওকে ওর মাস্টার আর ওর মাস্টারটা কে যে ওকে এই জিনিসটা বিশ্বাস করাইছে।
You talked to our gothic delight?
This is deliberate. She's been pushed here by someone. A few facts sketched in, but the rest blanked out. Someone's emptied Miss Pandora's mind. All she knows, find her sire's friend and give him a message.
And what was the message?
I don't know how this guy is, so
She, called me Lord Fabian.
Aha! Really?
এই লোকটা তো আমার পছন্দ করে না পুরোটা।
We should figure out who sent her here.
Well, that's what you're here for, isn't it? To sniff it out.
Good notion, I'll do that. I guess Patrick on the door might know.
Okay. Patrick bhai. Hello.
Hey there. Been chewing a few things over with your boss. I got a few questions.
No problem.
How did she
The
get
girl
here?
has a fuzzy memory
You
of
were
how she
asked,
got
Lo.
here. You notice anything? Did someone drop her off? Lend me your eagle eyes, Patrick.
Nah, just walked in off the street.
Walked. Wearing those clothes. In this weather.
I didn't see any car.
I smelled a rat here. Either Patrick's shirt was itchy, or he was covering something up.
So ও কিছু একটা লুকাচ্ছে আমাদের থেকে।
About her arrival, what aren't you telling me?
I told you, she just walked off the street.
Come on, Patrick. How did she really get here?
I don't know what to tell you. I know what I didn't see.
Patrick was a solid guy, but I knew a trick or two about weaseling out a surface thought.
Okay, so
I should get on, see if I can untangle this.
Good luck with that
পাওয়ারস
one.
ইউজ করতে হবে এখানে যা বোঝা যাচ্ছে। The game does not really make it clear কখন কোন পাওয়ার ইউজ করতে হয়, but scry the soul on ওর thoughts interrogate করলো।
What are you hiding?
I can't tell Fabian about the limo. How is Fabian still with the PD? I wonder if Jasmine will be in tonight. I'd wish I'd taken the job.
What was that? Oh, limo. That means someone with power. We don't rat on power. Oh, Patrick. Hey, I've got more questions.
Sure.
Gotcha. I know it was a limo, Patrick. Why were you covering it up?
Okay. Yeah, it was a limo. Pulled up a block away, she got out the back, said thanks. That was it.
Didn't get a plate or look at the driver?
Nah, sorry. Business black, privacy glass, you know the drill. And you know we don't keep cameras here. Mr. Fletcher won't have them. But You get what it means.
I do, yeah. Limo means money, and kindred money? That screams court. Thanks, Patrick. For what it's worth, I get why you wanted to keep it on the down low. Catch you later, Patrick.
Thanks for
প্যাট্রিক
helping
আমাকে
out.
ফুললি ট্রাস্ট করতে পারলো না, সো আমিও প্যাট্রিককে ফুললি ট্রাস্ট করতে পারছি না। রিপোর্ট টু মিস্টার ফ্লেচার। ওকে,
Patrick saw a limo. Says Pandora was dropped off by one. That speaks of money. And money speaks of court.
Interesting. Interesting.
Yeah, I do not like the implications. Not one bit.
So, what now? Usual treatment, I assume? You'll empty her mind even further? Throw her back in the pond? Assuming you don't want her skinned and fed to the pigs.
I want to talk to her again.
I want to talk to her again. Reckon she must know more.
It's your area of expertise. I won't trespass. Let me know when you want her pushed out, or disposed of, or whatever. Very well then. Do what you need to, but once you're done, give me the nod. We do allow a little leeway in my establishments, but I don't need a masquerade breach at my front door.
Understood.
Go do your thing, Lord Fabian.
Oh ভাই,
Something told me he wouldn't let my nobility lie. But he was right. I needed to deal with Miss Pandora, and quickly.
deal with Pandora. আমি just জানি না যে এই মেয়েটার
As it turned out, I did need to deal with her quickly, but not in the way I'd expected.
my god, oh my god, already your spirit's touch.
Nope, had nothing to say. Time to earn the paycheck. If I got paid, which I didn't, technically. Still. Hey there, Miss Pandora, how you feeling?
Still a bit antsy. I could kill for a cigarette. What do you need to know, Lord Fabian?
How did you
So
die?
tell me, how
হঠাৎ
did you
করে
die
ঢুকেই
exactly?
দেখি
I guess someone staked me with a piece of metal, then chopped my head off.
oh my
Or the
god,
other way around. Either way, it works on both humans and vampires.
Chopped your head off.
Actually, now you ask. No, it looks more ripped off to me.
Huh. Someone strong then. And quick and quiet to do this without a fuss.
my god, এখানে কেউ ওর মাথা ছিঁড়ে ফেলছে, মাথাই নষ্ট।
Why did you call me Lord Fabian?
Because someone wants to get your attention, don't you think?
Where did you come from?
Given I'm a construct of your mind, your lordship, I find it hard to answer. My clothes may not be tasteful, but they do look expensive. Under the powder, my skin is good. So are my nails and my hair. Rich family, I think you'd say.
Okay,
What's with the little cross sword doodad?
I told you what my sire said, remember? Beware the sword of the cross.
you are the sword of the cross.
And the cross is tickling at your brain, isn't it? So is the iron rebar forced through my body. You've seen this before. Would you kill, detective, for a cigarette?
হাই, প্রত্যেকটা ক্যারেক্টারের ভয়েস অ্যাক্টিং এত এক্সেপশনাল যে যেভাবে করে বলতেছে আমি ভয় পেয়ে যাচ্ছি।
Marla, I wouldn't kill you for a cigarette. But someone did, right?
Maybe they did. That was my job here at the Macom, after all. Hanging around the bar, my tray in front of me, offering the patrons their pick of tobacco. That's where you've seen me. Maybe 50 times before. The only place you've seen me. But you never did notice me, did you?
I'm sorry, Marla. You didn't deserve this.
Didn't I? You don't really know me at all, do you, detective? I could be a torturer, a mobster, a serial killer.
Maybe. Or maybe just wrong place, wrong
এই
time.
মেয়েটাকেও আগে কে জানি মেরে ফেলছে,
This looks a little
and
more specific
জিনিসটা
than
অনেক
that.
সিমিলার
More
উইথ
targeted.
যেই মেয়েটাকে
I see a
আমরা
piece of jewelry there.
একটু আগে
That
দেখলাম,
yours?
The
প্যান্ডোরা।
sharpened metal cross? You've never seen me with it before. I know you didn't pay me much attention, but you'd have spotted that. It's hardly subtle.
So how did you die, Marla?
Isn't it obvious? Iron bore through the heart, head cut off.
Cut off?
Cut off.
You're right, not cut off. The wound, it feels more ragged, more
মনে
torn,
হচ্ছে মাথা
ripped off, I'd say, by someone strong.
জিজ্ঞেস করা হচ্ছে যে আসলে
So who were you, Marla?
Why a
Mike.
nobody detective? A mortal, a servant in the Macom.
ম্যাকম যে বারটার মধ্যে
One of
আমরা আছি
Fletcher's employees, right? So a ghoul, perhaps.
I think you're right, detective. The neck bleed did slow up real quick by the spattering. Perhaps I had drunk the blood of a vampire and gained a bit of power.
I know what a ghoul is, thank you kindly. Killed by twisted iron and sheer strength. Good enough for either a vampire or a mortal. But she was mortal, and a ghoul to boot. She belonged to someone. I needed to check that out.
সো এই সিগারেটের মেয়েটা belongs to someone. Investigates Marla's death. So Mr. Fletcher's employee ছিল এই মেয়েটা এমপ্লয়ি
Now,
থাকার
that
কারণে
paper'd been here since before
এবং
Prohibition.
ও এভাবেই মারা গেছে মানে যে আমরা এখন যে
Simple cigarette. Had Marla
মেয়েটাকে
been
ইনভেস্টিগেট করতেছি
waiting
সো
for
আমরা
someone?
দুইটার মধ্যে সিমিলারিটি খোঁজার ট্রাই করতেছি
All these bottles must have been worth a pretty
এখানে
penny.
অনেকগুলা বটল আছে
It was all Marla's blood by the smell. I assumed Mr. Fletcher's cleaning staff were experts at this. Construction rebar rammed into
এটা হলো ইয়াং
the
মিস্টার
slab of
ফ্লেচার
muscle in a suit was Lou's security ghoul. What was his name?
ও এটা মিস্টার ফ্লেচার
Carstairs.
না
Cantaloupe.
Cantaloupe Carstairs Hello Mr. Carter Evening Mr. Constable Castaway এটা আবার আমাকে খেলাবে
Hello, Mr. Carter.
Campbell.
That was it. I knew
ক্যাম্বল তো পুনরাই রাইট
Is
ছিল
there
না।
something you need?
Any idea what happened here?
Someone disliked a cigarette girl so much that he pinned her up on iron railings and took her head off.
You'd
ভাই
make a great beat cop, you know that?
তুমি এখানে কেন
Why are you here?
Mistress Graham was concerned. Violence in Elysium is not to be tolerated.
Does that mean you're not allowed to hit someone if they get out of line?
No.
ওকে সো এখানে মারামারি চলতো না
So, do you enjoy being a ghoul?
I do.
Well, bully for you then.
ওকে তো তুমি কি কিলার
Are you the killer? I'll put that down as a maybe.
মেবি
She was a ghoul. Do you know who she belonged to? Who fed her?
I don't.
Speculation is good for your health, and it's not one of the deadly sins. Try it sometime. See you later.
তো ও একটা গোল আর এই মেয়েও একটা গোল ও দিস ইজ মাচ ওল্ডার টাইমস
Over here.
আগের সময় ও গিডিয়ন যে আমাকে ভ্যাম্পায়ার বানাইছে
My sire Gideon and the sheriff Hector. They'd asked me to make some chit-chat with the corpse.
Fabian, my boy, what do you make of her?
Well, she is definitely dead.
That's the best you can do?
Sorry, boss. Head torn off rather than chopped. Iron rebar through the heart.
Torn off. Interesting. Anything else?
He's a cross
There's an artifact. A metal thing, sort of a cross, but with a pointed end.
Sharpened cross and a severed head. Remind you of anything, Hector?
I think she
Marla
was a
worked
ghoul
here in the Macam. I think she was a ghoul.
More than likely. Fletcher values loyalty in his staff.
But she wasn't Fletcher's ghoul, was she?
Don't try that on me, Malkavian. She was Rosalind's, all right?
Always sensible for a prince to have their ear to the ground.
ও রোজালিন নামের একজনের
That's all I have right
Ghoul.
now.
এই
Well,
মেয়েটা
keep on it, detective.
Keep poking around, son. You're the right man for this job.
ওকে সো রোজালিনকে খুঁজে বের করতে হবে এখন এই লোকটাকে ইনভেস্টিগেট মার্লাস ডেথ কথা তো বললাম ওর সাথে ফ্লেচার আগের কালের ফ্লেচার
Your first time at the Macom, and it's a doozy. What do you make of our little tableau out back? I was thinking of redecorating, but blood red is a little unsubtle.
Who found the body? What can you tell me about Marla?
Who found her?
As it happens, I did. First thing I saw when I came in. Does that make me a suspect? Is it the important thing that the killer can't be Kindred? Given he was up and killing in daylight?
Oh,
A mortal taking out a ghoul as some sort of message.
যেহেতু দিনের বেলা খুন
Well.
মারলাকে মেরে ফেলা হয়েছে, so
Where were you when she died? Assuming she died here.
Deep in a dreamless sleep, I'd imagine.
she was Rosalind's
She
ghoul.
was Rosalind's ghoul. She is definitely connected to Kindred.
Oh, she worked for one of the princes. Yes, that sounds like a reason.
Okay, so Rosalind একটা
I'll see you later.
prince.
Enjoy your night.
প্রত্যেকটা কনভারসেশনে কিছু কিছু জিনিস জানা যাচ্ছে, এটা একটু ইন্টারেস্টিং, বাট কনভারসেশনগুলো অনেক লং। সো ইন শর্ট, মিস্টার ফ্লেচারের সাথে যে কনভারসেশনটা আমরা মাত্র করলাম, এখানে আমরা বুঝতে পারলাম যে রজালিন্ড অ্যাকচুয়ালি একটা প্রিন্স, যে রজালিন্ডের গুল, এবং
What was that?
দিনের বেলা
You saw it too, huh? Well, look, I'm sorry to disturb your sleep. I guess it was a dream? But no, those were memories. I mean, things that I'd forgotten or maybe misunderstood at the time. Something must have dislodged them. Gideon, my sire, and Hector, my old boss. Both are long gone.
We have a place to be? To meet the prince?
That's right. The Macomb Bar. The place we just dreamed, actually. Maybe that's why it was on my mind. Bar.
ম্যাকম বার, কিন্তু অনেক বছর পরে। সো লেটস গো প্রিন্স রিয়ং এর সাথে দেখা করি। ও হ্যালো, প্রিন্সের সাথে ব্যাক।
Thank you for coming.
A prince in a bar.
You appear to be at war, Prince Choi. You also appear to be in a bar.
Business is done everywhere these days. I'd like to take you up on your offer. As you heard, the sheriff has abandoned his duties and
ওনাকে
thinks his
annoy
army
করার
is
দরকার কি?
scourge. Apparently, destroying Thin Bloods is a better use of his time.
Do you
Ideas
know
one.
why?
You can ask him yourself when you find him, and bring him back so I can speak with him.
As you wish, Prince.
That's what I like to hear. Benny left a mess out back. Track him, find him, bring him to me.
অনেক
Do that,
যেহেতু ভ্যাম্পায়ার আমরা,
and we'll talk about your future in Seattle and your answers.
Benny will wait. Can we talk? এটাতে ও অ্যানয়েড হয়ে যাবে।
We have a deal. I will find him.
Appreciate it. Really. I'll see you back at Weaver Tower for your report once you're done.
She seems ওনার সাথে যদি আমার ভালো একটা সম্পর্ক থাকে, তাহলে আমার একটা বেনিফিটই হবে। আউটসাইড দ্য ম্যালকম বার। ও, এখানেই কাহিনীটা হয়েছিল। আমি কিন্তু আই ডোন্ট নো অ্যাবাউট ইউ গাইস, বাট আমি কিন্তু ভালোই ভয় পেয়ে গেছিলাম। আমি লাইক, ভাই কেমনে, লাইক এটা মাথা ছাড়া একটা মানুষ, মাত্র যে মহিলাটার সাথে মাত্র কথা বললাম,